More than 500 legal scholars, oh my, have signed onto an open letter that are certain that President Trump committed impeachable conduct, and that lawmakers would be acting well within their rights if they ultimately voted to remove him from office. Now, these signers are law professors, and other academics from universities across the country, including Harvard, Yale, Columbia, the University of California at Berkeley, and the University of Michigan, and many others. And this open letter was published online Friday by the non-profit advocacy group called Protect Democracy. Here we go again. The same tactic we warned of recently with the climate change goons declaring 11,000 scientists out of 2.685 million scientists around the world that climate change is real. And yet again, it's that official person knows best tactic, when reality shows the official clearly don't. And people will say, but they're trained or educated, so they will know better than us. Some will argue that. And I would retort, these are the same people who brought us global warming, peak oil, world is running out of resources, world overpopulated, when clearly they are manipulating the figures. The same people who brought you Y2K and We're All Gonna Die program. It's coming soon, it's imminent, or it's 2 weeks. So who are these scholars? Well, they're a mixture of Harvard, Yale and Berkeley. So all CIA-trained scholars then, in other words, indoctrinated, and aligned with the Skull and Bones crew. And since when have they ever told us the truth of what's going on? Like never. And then you come to this group called Protect Democracy, they call themselves. I thought we were supposed to be a republic, not a democracy. It seems that as a Brit, I know more about America than over 90% of Americans. And that is wrong on so many levels. How can so many know so little? As one of our members' surveys was shown last week. You know, there are many in this country who are not happy with events that have taken place and is currently taking place, and many in the alt media want to take on the old system, which is fine. Except you have to know the old system to be able to take it on. And sadly, many don't and are left swinging away in the dark looking for the wrong boogeymen like Muslims or Jews. Little to no direction, pondering over distraction-based themes, pontificating over the staged theatre production that has ran out of DC, repeating rhetoric provided to them, like being fed by parents with pureed baby food, where thinking for themselves becomes a byproduct of the baby's digestion tract, and they all spit it back up ad nauseum. Schools, media and church are all copy and repeat like the voyeur group. People learn nothing, just copying and repeating, as evidence has shown. Now, some even in our own group have taken umbrage recently because I won't answer their questions in enough depth. And I tell them to go and listen to this particular show. That way, it is explained generally in a much deeper way than me giving a short answer due to time restrictions. But also, I should not be expected to perform an answer every time I turn on my computer, with a barrage of questions and challenges. But the message from this piece is, the next time they put forward one of their claims of measured opinions due to some falsely elevated perceived persons of importance, ask the question, what validity do they have? Who are they connected to? And if these people are all so clever, ask why haven't they fixed the problems we faced previously?